What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of our channel. Today, we're going to be talking about trends in senior fitness. What's new in 2025? So let's get into it. One of the most important things that we need to talk about is what is going on with fall risk and fall prevention for seniors. The number one cause of death in seniors in Canada, in the United States, and around the world actually is falling and dying from a fall. That is why I chose this topic today, because I want all of you guys to help your parents or your loved ones avoid being part of that statistic. So what is new in 2025 for fall risk and fall prevention? Well, no. 1. Technology has really jumped forward in the last couple of years, and there are some great devices out there now that can alert if somebody has fallen. And they do this by either using a smartwatch or an Apple Watch, so you don't even have to wear a device. You can just use your smartphone now. There are apps that are available. They're not free. They're going to cost you a monthly fee. But they're great because they can sense if you fall and then automatically call 911 for you. Now, that takes a lot of pressure off of you, especially if you live alone and you don't have anybody at home with you. You might not be able to call 911 for yourself. And also if you're living with dementia or Alzheimer's disease. You may not recognize that you've fallen, and you may not recognize that you need to call 911. So these devices are great because they can do everything for you. So those are some new technologies that have come out that can help reduce fall risk. The other thing that you can do, which is very low tech but very effective, is to make sure that you're doing exercises that improve your balance control. Because if you have good balance control, you're less likely to fall. And so the best type of exercise for improving balance control is actually Tai Chi. We've done videos on this before, but Tai Chi is really great for fall prevention. It's been proven to reduce falls by up to 50%. So if you or your loved one is looking for an exercise program to participate in, try Tai Chi. It's wonderful for reducing falls. Another thing that you can do to reduce falls is to have good vision. If you haven't had your eyes checked in the last year, make sure to go have your eyes checked because you may need reading glasses, or you may need prescription sunglasses, or you might even need reading prescriptions that are stronger than they were last year, because our eyes do change as we age, so it's important to keep up with that. You can also improve your vision by eating foods that are good for your eyes. Foods like blueberries, kale, almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, salmon. These are all foods that are good for maintaining good eye health. Another thing that we can do to reduce fall risk is to work on our cognitive function or our brain health. Now, how do we do this? Well, one way is through puzzles. So crosswords, Sudoku, any kind of brain teaser activity can help keep our brains sharp and help reduce our risk of falling. Also, any kind of social interaction helps because sometimes we get socially isolated and that can increase our risk of falling. So find opportunities for social interaction, whether that is volunteering or joining a club or joining a class like a Tai Chi class where you re-interacting with other people. Social interaction is key, and it's also key for our mental health. So make sure that you're getting enough social interaction. The other thing that you can do for your brain health is to engage in activities that challenge you cognitively, meaning that you're learning something new. So for example, taking up a new hobby like painting, writing, playing an instrument, public speaking, cooking classes, anything that challenges your brain and forces you to learn new things will actually help improve your brain health and reduce your risk of falling. And if you are concerned about your brain health, make sure to check out the link below for our online courses. We have some free resources there for you as well as some paid courses. One of our courses called Brain Fitness Fundamentals has helped thousands of people around the world improve their memory, their focus, and their concentration. So make sure to check that out if you're interested in learning more about how to improve your brain health. Alright, so let's move on to the next trend in senior fitness in 2025. And the second trend is chair yoga. So chair yoga has become very popular in recent years, and it is going to continue to grow in popularity because it's great for seniors. Chair yoga allows people who are either recovering from injuries or surgeries to still participate in yoga. It allows people with mobility issues to participate in yoga, and it allows people who think that yoga isn't for them, because they and get down on the floor to participate in yoga as well. So chair yoga is great because it's adaptive. It can be adapted to meet your needs no matter what your physical limitations are. Here at Active Aging, we love chair yoga. In fact, one of our co-founders, Tracy Cutlow, she developed her own chair yoga program called Yoga for Life. And it's great for seniors because it improves strength, It improves balance control, it improves flexibility, and it can even improve cognitive function as well. So if you're interested in learning more about chair yoga, make sure to check out the link below. The third trend that we're seeing in senior fitness is wearable technology. So wearables have really exploded in popularity over the last 5 years, and they're going to continue to grow in popularity because they allow us to track our activity levels, our sleep patterns, our heart rate, our blood pressure, our blood oxygen levels, and so many other things. And these devices can really motivate us to live healthier lifestyles. So, if you haven't already, consider getting a wearable. One of the best ones is the Apple Watch, because it integrates with a lot of different health apps. So make sure to check out some of the health apps that you can use with your Apple Watch as well. There are some great resources online for that. The fourth trend that we're seeing in senior fitness is functional training. So functional training is strength training that focuses on improving functional movements. Movements like squatting, lunging, reaching overhead, lifting, and carrying. These are all functional movements that we do every day. So functional training helps us to improve our strength for everyday activities. For example, if you want to improve your ability to carry groceries, then you need to do functional strength training exercises that involve carrying. If you want to improve your ability to reach overhead, maybe you want to put away some stuff on a high shelf. You need to work on reaching overhead. So functional training is great because it focuses on improving your ability to perform everyday activities. And it's not only strength training, it can also be balance training. It can be flexibility training. It can be endurance training as well. But the main focus is on improving your ability to perform functional movements. The fifth trend that we're seeing in senior fitness is community fitness classes. So community fitness classes are becoming more and more popular because they provide an opportunity for seniors to socialize while also getting fit. They're also very affordable. Many community fitness classes are offered for free or for a nominal fee, which makes them accessible to a wide range of seniors. And the classes themselves are often designed specifically for seniors, meaning that they take into account the unique needs and challenges that seniors face. So if you're looking for a way to improve your fitness level while also socializing, consider checking out some of the community fitness classes in your area. Well, those are the top 5 trends in senior fitness for 2025. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something new. Remember to stay active, stay healthy, and stay positive.